Now listen, here's where the controversy kicks in. Because our culture, our all-inclusive, tolerant, coexist culture, loves the idea of a wide invitation. Everybody's invited. Believe what you want to believe. Isn't this the world that we live in? It's true for you. If it's true for you, what's true for me is true for me. Everybody's invited. You know, our culture loves that. Here's where it gets controversial. It's not in the controversy isn't in the whoever part. The controversy is that whoever believes in him. Wait. Hold on. You're telling me everybody's invited, but there's only one way into heaven? No, that's narrow-minded and intolerant. We get called names for that. So it's funny because our culture says that we resist narrow-mindedness, which is what some would call this. But I don't agree with that because there's actually narrow-mindedness everywhere we look. I'll give you a few examples. Did you know that at sea level, water always boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit? Not 205, not 225, 212 degrees Fahrenheit. That seems narrow to me. Why? Because science is narrow. I don't have to tell you that 2 plus 2, I know we've been out of school for a little while, okay? I don't have to tell you that 2 plus 2 does not equal 3.5 or 4.5 or whatever you want it to equal. 2 plus 2 always equals 4. That seems very narrow-minded to me. In fact, you could say that 2 plus 2 is pretty intolerant of any other answer. Science is extremely narrow. Biology, extremely narrow. Mathematics, extremely narrow. If I invited you to lunch sometime to go eat at Black Horse, some of them, oh yeah. If I invited you to eat lunch at Black Horse, and I said, do you know how to get there? I'll give you some instructions. And you're like, don't give me instructions. I'm a good driver. All roads lead to Black Horse. I'd be like, guess we're not going to lunch because I'll be there. That just seems illogical. And in fact, what you would expect of me, if I knew where it was and you didn't, what you would expect of me is to give you specific directions. Well, when you leave the Awaken campus, take a right on Riverside, right on Commerce, left on First, right on Franklin. They've got one location, 132 Franklin Street, and currently, because of coronavirus, one door to go through. That's pretty narrow-minded. One door? Well, yeah, but listen. Our culture says that we don't like narrow-mindedness, but I guess what I'm trying to illustrate is that we need it. We have to have some absolutes. And so I think, with the restaurant, there's one location, one address, one door. Jesus is the one door into heaven. So when Jesus goes, I'm the way, the truth, and the life, and nobody else comes to the Father except through me, listen very closely. Jesus is not being exclusive. He is being lovingly specific. Here's what he did. He paid for eternity, and then he took all of our guesswork out of it and told us exactly how to get there. He didn't leave it up to us. Like, I hope they find their way. No, he said, I am the way. I'm the door. There's no way else to come to the Father, Jesus said, except through me. This is what our culture doesn't like. We like the everybody's invited idea. We don't like that there's only one way. But we have to have the way, and we're so thankful. I hope that we're thankful that Jesus has made it very clear how to get there.